My darlings, stop what you're doing. Because today's episode, we're not sipping tea. We're throwing the whole pot at Salt Island. Welcome back to Meghan and Harry Tales, the only channel where we break down royal drama with clarity, class, and the kind of energy that makes the tabloids clutch their pearls and call HR. I'm your host, and always defending Meghan and Harry like it's a full-time Olympic sport. And listen, the British media has done it again. They set out to expose the Sussexes, and somehow ended up exposing themselves. Because instead of revealing a scandal, they accidentally uncovered something so delicious, so devastating to their anti-Sussex fantasy, that I truly hope they were sitting down. Harry and Meghan are living comfortably. They are protected by real friends. And they are wrapped in a billionaire support network the monarchy never prepared for. Yes, beloveds, while the tabloids scream, nobody in America likes them. Reality just said, actually, everyone with status, power, and a working Wi-Fi connection does. Victoria Jackson, billionaire beauty mogul, philanthropist, powerhouse, didn't just open her door to the Sussexes. She opened all of them. Multiple homes, a private jet, safety, comfort, love. This is the intro the tabloids did not want. But baby, it's the intro they're getting. Let's get into this. Because today, we're peeling back the curtain on the billionaire circle Harry and Meghan built, and why Salt Isle is losing its entire mind over it. So, darlings, here's the setup. Harper's Bazaar publishes a gorgeous, deeply human profile of Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, complete with an interview inside a stunning New York brownstone. A warm, elegant home, welcome energy, classic Meghan aesthetic. Then suddenly the Daily Mail goes, "Wait, whose house is this? Who let her live like this?" Because nothing scares the British tabloids more than Meghan being comfortable, or successful, or loved, or, God forbid, having wealthy friends. And through their little investigation, they discovered that the brownstone belongs to Victoria Jackson, the self-made billionaire, beauty entrepreneur, philanthropist, and long-time friend of the Sussexes. But here's the funny part. They wanted it to be a scandal. Instead, it became another glowing example of how adored Meghan and Harry are in America's top social circles. Oops. Not all of the Sussexes' supporters are household names. Victoria Jackson, a self-made entrepreneur and philanthropist, became a mentor and maternal figure for Meghan. Her Montecito home offered sanctuary and privacy, and she played a pivotal role in connecting them with Oprah. Jackson's support was rooted in shared values: resilience, service, and compassion. She offered not just advice, but a true sense of belonging in a new country. While headlines focused on drama, quiet heroes like Jackson laid the foundation for the Sussexes' future. True strength often comes from those working quietly behind the scenes. Let's not skip the comedy gold, my loves. During the Harper's Bazaar interview, Meghan walks into a room, and the house manager literally bellows her title across the brownstone like it's the opening ceremony of the Olympics. "The Duchess of Sussex!" And honestly, I screamed, laughing. Because the Mail thought this would be a gotcha moment. Instead, it just showed respect, admiration, and the fact that the people around her honor her title more than her own in-laws do. Imagine thinking this would make Meghan look bad. Meanwhile, we're here like, "Yes, announce her properly, sir. Louder next time." Here's where the salt levels rise to dangerous heights. Because the article exposed something even bigger. Meghan and Harry have built a deep, loyal, A-list support system that spans business, politics, entertainment, philanthropy, and global leadership. And the UK media cannot cope, because according to them, everyone in America hates Harry and Meghan. Except for, Oprah, godmother of American interviews, Gayle King, journalism royalty, Tyler Perry, literally housed them during their escape. Beyoncé, the Queen herself, Serena Williams, best friend energy, Kris Jenner, the mother of media moguls, Hillary Clinton, former Secretary of State Kamala Harris and Doug Emhoff, the second family, the head of Paramount, the CEO of Netflix Gloria Steinem, feminist icon, and now Victoria Jackson. That's not a friend group. That is a power circle. And here's the kicker. This circle didn't fall into their laps. Harry and Meghan cultivated these relationships. They built trust. They built community. They built bonds rooted in shared values, not shallow royal protocol. It's called networking, the healthy kind, the kind built on mutual respect, not bowing and scraping. And the British media? They can't stand that the Sussexes have more influence, protection, and opportunities outside the monarchy than they ever did inside it. Critics called their departure reckless, but Meghan and Harry's move was a conscious step toward freedom. They left behind a system that had become unsupportive, choosing self-preservation over tradition. Their network outside the monarchy offered unconditional acceptance and a chance to pursue their passions. In California, they found a community that valued them for who they were, not their titles. This was not an ending, but a powerful new beginning. Authenticity over obligation, freedom over confinement. Their move redefined duty and service on their own terms. They built a life and legacy supported by those who shared their vision. They didn't fall from grace. They rose to meet their true potential. Montecito marked a transformative new chapter for the Sussexes. In California, they found privacy, creativity, and a supportive community of innovators and philanthropists. Their network flourished, allowing deeper connections and new opportunities. Here, they launched Archie Well, pursuing projects aligned with their mission for compassion and action. Deals with Netflix and Spotify gave them a global platform to inspire change. They're raising their children in a nurturing environment, far from relentless scrutiny. In California, they're building a business and legacy that reflect their own vision. Surrounded by their chosen community, Harry and Meghan are creating a lasting legacy of purpose and resilience. Meghan and Harry's journey is a testament to the power of true community. Their story challenges the idea that real power comes from institutions, showing instead that it's built on genuine connection. They overcame toxicity by seeking out a network that affirmed their worth. Their diverse, authentic community rallied around them, each member playing a vital role. My darlings, the lesson in all this is simple. When you walk away from toxicity, real community shows up. When you break free from systems built on control, the world opens its doors. When you choose peace and purpose, you attract people who match that energy. Harry and Meghan didn't lose anything by leaving the monarchy. They gained freedom. They gained support. They gained friends who show up with love and real estate. And Victoria Jackson? She's not an exposé. She's a symbol of how blessed they are. So let the tabloids foam. Let the haters choke. Because the Sussexes are living well, surrounded by love and moving forward with power. I'm Adrian. This is Meghan and Harry Tales, and trust me, I'll be here with all the truth they hope you never hear. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to know the real story. Until next time, my loves, stay brilliant, stay loud, and stay unbothered.